Hello, Mrs. Lovett here at After School Tutoring, and I am with,
Samaya, Madison, Sinister, Sailor, Megan.
and we are here to talk about the distributive property, area models, and standard algorithm. And by the way, this is the test tomorrow. So we're going to start with 78 times 42. Now students, what is the first factor?
78.
So it goes on the
Top.
Now I'm drawing on this tablet at an angle, so please be patient with my messiness here. Okay, so 78. So how are we going to break apart 78?
78 plus 8.
And how about the second factor?
40 and 2. 42. No, you put the 2 up there, and
Okay.
then you put the 40 at the bottom.
The 2 goes first, Madison. Why?
Because
Because it's in the
one's place.
ones place. Okay, so now we are going to multiply. We're going to ignore the wild children running around the building. Okay, so we are multiplying like our sprint. We're multiplying the digits that are not zeros and then bringing the 0 down. So students, what's 2 times 7?
14.
And then bring down the 0. What about 2 times 8?
16.
4 times 7?
28.
Oh,
So
let me scoot this 2 over a little bit.
2,800.
28, and then this 0 and that 0. Okay? 4 times 8,
32. 32.
and then bring down
The 0.
Okay, so we have 140 plus 16. How many ones do we have?
6.
How many tens?
5.
How many hundreds?
1.
And then how many, we're going to go over here. How many ones?
9.
And I'm putting that directly under the ones place. How many tens?
2.
It's important to line them up. Hundreds?
8.
Well, I have 8 and 3.
11.
So I've got to carry 1. So now how many thousands do I have?
3.
So 3,120, and that's one partial product and another. So what do I need to do to these 2 partial products?
Add them.
Add them. So 6 plus 0,
6.
5 plus 2,
7.
1 plus 1,
2.
and then 3.
3.
So our product is,
3,276.
and now we are connecting the area models, partial products, to our standard algorithm. So we have 78 times 42. And we're going to see if these match. On our paper, when we take our test, we are writing it right next to it, and our arrows need to match. So now, what place value are we multiplying first?
The 1.
The ones place. So we go 2 times 8,
16.
and then 2 times 7.
14. 15.
And now we are going to a different place value, the
1. Tens.
tens. So what do we have to drop?
the 0.
Drop the 0. So then we go 4 times 8,
32.
and then 4 times 7,
28.
plus 3.
31.
31.
Then we can add our 2 partial products. But before I do, let's go see if they matched. Was 156 the first partial product?
Yes.
Yes. Was 3,121 the second?
Yes.
Yes. So our final product should match as long as we add correctly. 6 plus 0,
6.
5 plus 2,
7.
1 plus 1,
2.
and then the 3. Does it match?
Yes.
Yes. So remember, when you are taking your test, you need to draw those arrows to those partial products, and then the final product, 3,276. Okay, instead of doing both of the problems on the front of the test, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the back of the test. It gets a little bit more difficult because we have how many digits?
Hundreds. 3.
We have 3 digits, which are in the hundreds, times the hundreds. So the thing about this is the same as before, we just have more digits. So there's more chances to make mistakes, so we have to be very careful. First thing's writing the problem. 642 times 200.
57.
Okay, area model first. Not gonna be enough room. Which factor goes on top of the area model?
642.
Right, the first one. So how are we gonna break that apart?
600 plus 40 plus 2.
Nice. And then the second product goes
200
But
plus
instead,
7.
so it's 7,
And plus
then
50, and then
plus 200.
Okay, move back to, let's do, what color you want to do? Let's pick a
Red.
different color. Red?
Yeah, red.
Okay. 7 times 6.
42.
Yeah, 42.
Oh, that's yellow. 42.
Plus the 2 zeros.
Okay, and then 7 times 4.
28.
28.
Plus the 1 0.
And 7 times 2.
14.
Plus
No
no
zeros.
zeros.
Okay, now I kind of ran out of room over here. I can't slide it this way. So I can try to write small. How many ones do we have?
4.
4.
Tens?
No,
8
9.
plus 1, 9. Hundreds?
4. 4, yeah.
And then
Four.
thousands?
4.
Okay, so it's 4,494. Okay, now let's choose a different color. Let's make
Purple.
one.
Light blue.
Light blue, I don't know if it'll show up, but we'll
Purple.
try it. She says purple. Let's try the purple. It's a little darker. Okay, 5 times 6.
30.
30.
Plus 3 zeros.
1, 2,
So
3.
it's 30,000.
Mm-hmm. And then 5 times 4.
20.
20
Plus 2 zeros. And then
Just 2,000.
10 plus 1 0.
It's 10.
Okay, so now we can just look at it this way. 32,100.
100.
You'll have more room on your paper.
Mhm.
Okay, now Sinister wanted to try light blue. Let's see if it shows up. Yeah, that's good. Okay, 2 times 6,
12.
12.
but we have 2 zeros and 2 more.
That's 120,000.
And then 2 times 4,
8 plus 3 zeros.
3 zeros.
and then 2 times 2.
4 plus 2 zeros.
2 zeros.
Okay, and then we have 128,400. Now, if we have trouble adding horizontally, you can always line those up and add them on like the side of your paper or the back. Okay, standard algorithm. I forgot my problem here. Let's go back to black.
It's 642
642.
257.
Times 257.
Okay, what place value are we multiplying first?
Ones.
1.
So 7 times 2.
14. Can I carry them on?
7 times 4.
28.
Plus the 1, 29.
29.
7 times 6.
42.
44.
44.
2.
Then drop
What
1 0.
place value next?
100.
100.
No,
Mm,
10.
Ten.
And then drop
Tens.
And drop
1
the 0.
And
So
then
5 times 2.
10.
10.
5 times 4.
20 plus 1, 21.
21.
5 times 6.
32.
32.
Okay, and I've got a lot of mess going on, so let's erase some of that. I know it got rid of my line. We'll put that back. Okay, what place value now?
We're adding. We're
100
hundreds.
to add.
Hundreds.
And you'll
So
have to drop 2
2 times
2 zeros. That's super duper important because we're multiplying by hundreds. So 2 times 2.
4.
4.
2 times 4.
8.
8.
2 times 6.
12.
Back to black.
In class, you said you count 1, 2, 3, comma.
Okay, we can put our comma in the product. Okay, so 4,
9. 9.
9.
12. No.
that makes
14.
10.
14.
6.
7.
3, 4,
It's
5,
6.
6.
Oh, yeah.
And then the 1. So.
Okay, now let's do what Madison said. Put our commas in. 1, 2, 3, comma. So 164,994. Let's check our area model. I know. Is that the partial product for the first partial product?
Yes.
Yes.
And then second partial product?
Yes.
Is it? Yes. Third partial product?
Yes.
Yes. And that is our final product. And yes, we should have added these 3 together, but I kind of ran out of room and they weren't lined up good. So make sure you line yours up well on your paper, which you will have plenty of room to do. So there was 2 problems for the test tomorrow. So if you actually watch Google Classroom tonight, you've got a advantage. Okay,
Sneak peek.
tell everybody goodbye.
Bye.